Sippy. So the only thing I can really do, other than maybe somehow make a jump here, which I'm not sure I can even do at all, is one sec. Okay, had to exit the mic. The only thing I could even do is move on with the present area, so we'll see. Oh, it's deja vu? Okay, cool. Thank you. I still need the A key card. I don't know if I've like missed that or what. Might just be coming up. Something tells me I'm not gonna miss 44% of the map. It's like too loud right now. So I can't turn it down. Give me a sec. Oh, a lot better. Combat helmet. Yes, please. Already equipped it. Military armor. take the... I mean, there's more defense, but I'll take the attack power right now. Call me Mr. Glass Cannon. Mr. Glass. It's too quiet, you guys let me know. Turn it back up. Polluted or low oxygen environments. Wherever that may be. It's pretty light, yeah. I mean, there's a couple of... It's pretty much just like a bunch of melee monsters, and then like the occasional thing like the siren, which is neat, and then shitloads of recolors. Especially when it comes to the humans, there's like 3 or 4 humans. There's the night guy, the shooty guys, the big guys. And I guess the occasional engineer. It's not like the worst thing ever, but it's not like Castlevania where there's like a shitload. I mean, they do flip assets in Castlevania a lot, so. Yeah, I mean, most of them are reskins. Like, there's some different guys, but they don't do too much different. I think the monster is probably the most variety, but man, you already got like, what, 3 reskins there? There's like 4 or 5 of these. Call in again? Coffin again? Yeah, the humans though, they're like all very similar. Here's another one of these. I mean, there's variety, but there's a lot of reskins still. Definitely could be worse. Yeah, that makes sense. As long as you can't get in trouble for it or anything. Why not? Yeah, that's a good call. Well, that plasma bag, we need to turn into that person, huh? Try the advanced medication. I don't know if there's anything even up there. The sand gets annoying sometimes. Billy! Oh. I can't even see it, dude. I feel like the sand mechanic is not used that much. And I honestly would prefer it to just be like a fucking recharge, man, over an item drop thing. I don't know, maybe not. But I don't think it's like... I mean, it's cool, but I don't... Half the time you don't even touch it, man. And when you do touch it, it just feels, you know, like you're just OP. Yeah. Yeah, it's like maybe, I don't know, it's such a weird thing. Gun. Yeah, I guess I figured you're not gonna look at it much. Gun. Is that the range of it right there? Or does it shoot like all the way across the... Okay, it shoots all the way. Wouldn't this be really OP? And the damage is even good on it. I don't understand. The shooting, like... Does it carry the fire shit, or...? The blue green could be cool. Okay. Gun. Just want to use gun. Thanks for the random flirt thing when you're finally healthy. Oh yeah, that's really profound stuff, man. Groundbreaking. Oh, daytime. I feel like I'm in a fucking, like, total drama island romance thing here. This is the only problem with this shit. I feel want to switch off it. Simple moral conclusion, yeah. I think it does light him on fire. God. God. What's up, Rocky? I got 2 gun. Oh, it's cute. What is this one? Why does all the dialogue feel so cheesy, man? That was it. I don't know if the fire would be better. I mean, it's higher level, I guess. This increases melee damage. How much health do you get back from this? 1? Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a fucking like dating sim thing. When this is supposed to be some like time spanning fucking like race war, and there's like fucking diseases that are like killing off entire races and genocide shit. It's like, but we're sitting here just doing romance. Such a human story. Like, Jesus, I get it, man. It's human, bro. We're all humans after all, man. How much damage does this do? It's hard to tell. Like 30. 36. It does like, it like double taps, man. But then it also has the blades, man. I'm human. Blame on me. My job, my duty. The social order. The hegemony. Where's the proof? I need proof. We're all meanie heads. Yeah, my dude, I don't give a shit about this fucking drama, man. Maybe if they presented these, like, different cultures to me in, like, in any kind of interesting way, man. Like, I don't care about drama between people I don't give a shit about, right? Like, this doesn't mean shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, bring me chicken rings so I can talk about sex and fresh and like out of nowhere. It's like, oh, did I mention I also love penis? It's like, okay. It's like out of nowhere. Like, hey man, so do I, but we just met. What the fuck? And here are your chicken wings, sir, plus tip. It's just really cheesy writing, man. Where it's like overly dramatic, sappy bullshit. It's just what he did was just and they have to stutter. Horrible. Okay, man, like. Asmodeus slap. Okay, he's done. Or they still show him as like sick in here instead of changing it. Physical evidence of war crimes, but I can't do that yet. Wawa wings. The Kino Zone. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, great. These guns can be unwieldy. Biotechnology. Bioenergy. They're harvesting the bioenergy from the world. No. God. Boing. Ugh. Let's grab onto it, dude. Like, at least the gun is like different than the other shit we've been getting. Science experiments. What unholy projects has man wrought? Oh, there's the crusher. Just do the old stoppy. Something else gonna fall. Can't really predict that. I'd like to get up there. And I'm out of juice. Oh, I couldn't get there from here. Except I don't have any juice still. It's just gonna keep coming back. Good. Glad I had the foresight for this. Oh, there's not a thing above me. Cool. There's a hole though, just like before. The eye orb. The bioenergy orb. The bio orb. Is this one strong? Like it's not bad. Spooky things. Amadeus. That's supposed to be a secret bed or what? And the blood orbs have been doing me well. Wish some of this shit worked better with other stuff. Does this even work with the spinny thing? Or do they get like iframes? That doesn't double tap them. It's hard to tell what even works with other stuff half the time. Good synthesizer. Like somebody want that? Hello? How randomly does this actually drop stuff? I'm just waiting for it. And I guess I could drop in from above, but... So everything just stopped. As we shot the eye orb or whatever. Zaward. Ultra. Dehulier. It's my twilight dinner. I don't need to see my mom's fucking steamy dinner parties. This chick's mom. What is that? Why can't I get over there? Read them. I don't wanna. I am the Emperor. We'll rule the galaxy together, huh? Of course. I balk. A fling! Jesus, what is this writing? Oh, I'm powerful. I am the Emperor. It was a fling. Oh man, all this drama with their mom. I'm glad I have not been reading these. Exquisite. I'm leaving. The wine. Oh, the wine. This reads like I'm reading like 50 Shades or some shit here. You bad. The wine coursing through his veins. That alcoholic. I'll never understand a woman like me. He was just a fling. I don't want his power. Die, monster. The daughter of the Emperor. Bigly. How am I supposed to get up here now? To uncover this part of the map. Can I even know? I can see something popped up in my chat on OBS, but it hasn't popped up in my chat. Guess you don't. Dude, I want to get to the map square, man. I'm right here. I'm right here. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. What? I see double messages. Oh, okay. I'm guessing there's some free movement at some point. I'll just come back. Ooh, this is good stuff. Gun. Yeah, finally, yeah, 50 years in. To jump. Origins. Yes, it says origins. It has to be. Origins of what? everything. Oops. I replaced gun. Oh, he was right. Oh, of course he was. I had this old war crime document sitting there. Convenient. Lab coat. Sure, that's useful. What? The devil. The number 13. Mine god. Mine god. So lab coats give you attack power, huh? Oh. Well, I would have known, man. I'd be wearing fucking lab coats all day, man. The false illusion. Wait. The illusion that you're smart. I said during whatever VN we were playing, man. Just wearing a lab coat. I wish they would have less people wear lab coats in a lot of media, man. All doctors, all science people have to wear lab coats. Then that means they're smart. Like, I'd rather just see that they're smart. I am the science man. I wear a lab coat. What is that square, dude? This mystery square. Ah. Dr. Genza. Yeah. Definitely not. You haven't been trying. Good Harley. Yeah, she's such a badass. These quick stingers she hits everybody with, man. Everything. What has she sacrificed? Nothing. People have died that she knows, but she didn't sacrifice them to come here to fucking do anything. You know, like crap shots. Probably not, bro. This game's difficulty curve is horrible. It starts out with like a modest little bit of challenge, and then as soon as you like get past the second or third boss, get a couple options, it's just like a joke, dude. Maybe there's some other bosses coming up, but you already know. Why would I? Oh. Time to end this. Is there a warp coming up? Bum 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 bum. Whoa. There's an area to the right over here. Probably gotta turn this into the war crime party. Despot. Amazing. Despot. What does despot even mean again? They're really reaching for some of these. Despot. I think I know. I'd never use it. A rule the other person holds absolute power, typical one who exercises in a cruel or oppressive way. Okay. Despot. The element of revenge probably doesn't hurt. Probably at all. Like all these like fucking it's just the fucking way they like so just matter of factly say some of this shit. Just like cheesy, man. I don't know how you even like describe the kind of like this kind of like dialogue. Where they quickly say something personal or witty or some kind of quick stinger or something, right? Like, oh yes, I am a piece of shit. Oh yes, I am. I'm pretty horny. Is this it? Total Drama Island. Fuck time, I'm bringing you a food synthesizer. Don't they know she's from the future? A lot of these people? It makes fucking meat box and another sex joke. Look, man, I like sex jokes as much as the next guy. Oh, come on. That's their final quest. I just brought them a meat box. Where is he? Also, I could probably make this jump now. Where is him? Oh, really? Why is he at the bird's cage here? This just makes me want to play Donkey Kong Country, this song, though. Set him free! Set him free. Yeehaw! Come to the gate side. Join us. Join our fucking party of horny friends. Riddle me this. Why can't I just buy warp shards? Would that really, like, kill it? Where was that? Like, up above here. We'll just go west from here, so I don't miss it. I do wish you could keep moving, like move and shoot, that'd be kind of cool, huh? Maybe that'd be like too strong. Alright, I need to stop some time here. Oh, this is him. Orb. Shockwave of orb. Okay, I guess that could be useful. Oh, another joke. Oops. I figured it'd just be the one to the right. God, Jim. Yeah, revenge. What is the point of all this money anyways? Okay, they're gonna fuck. I mean, at this point, we need some romance, right? Need to get some slippers. I don't know why they're not over here. You've just done so much for us. Do you guys remember the new Shantae game came out? Did anybody play that? Probably like super expensive. Remember I bought Half Genie Hero on release, man, that was a mistake. I don't think I'll be getting this one on release. Oh, it's already out. Juicy. Sacrifice your own history to help people. Yeah, whacking each other off here. I don't think they've had enough personal moments together. Like, they talk together and they talk about the big political things everybody else has been talking about. But if this is gonna be, well, I love you. Like, I don't think we've had those kinds of moments. Stop it. I'm blushing. It's cute. It reads like a fanfic, dude. And I'm all down with some erotic fanfic and all that shit, but maybe not in my fucking Timespinner. My game. Where is the Galaxy Stone? Kind of mad. Can I even get to this right now? I tried going over there and I couldn't do anything. Unless there's like hidden walls, I don't think there's even anything else I can do here. It'd be cool if they told me. Oh, there's this. But I've never been able to go in. Maybe I can now. Oh, that area. Yeah, I was gonna say I need to go use those A cards. Let's do that. That was gonna be my next thing. I mean, the gameplay is totally acceptable and the art and music is good, but Christ, yeah. Some of the level design, it's definitely very linear. Which isn't inherently like super bad, it's just not like super awesome level design. Some of the weapon variety is like pointless, and I don't like how much they level up because it kind of like catty corners you into using the same weapons forever. Even then, the game's piss fucking easy without even doing any like super optimal stuff. Timespinner. Gear. Oh yeah. Charging up the wrong thing. Okay, it does light him on fire still. Good. Yeah, I mean, I can forgive the enemy design being whatever. The bosses are pretty dull, but that's because they're more easy. You don't even really get to see their pattern or react to them because you don't have to. You just destroy them. Movement tech could be a little bit better. I'm glad now you can like move quickly, so I mean, it's definitely better now, but you get this really late. And double jump movement. It's fun, I enjoy it. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it's got some mediocre bits to it, and the story is pretty raw. Normally the game ends at a certain point where you can beat it normally and then reload and do the gear stuff. What if I just get the gear stuff while I just move on past it, or do you still beat the game? Yeah, I'm just gonna explore them. I mean, I do think the idea of like getting the different orbs is cool and all. I don't see why you would ever have like 2 separate orbs. And these are cool, but you have to buy them. And I mean, I've explored everything and I don't even have that many, man. I mean, I could probably go buy some right now because I just opened that new room. But some of them are just like too solid, man. Like having like upward swings and shit is just like very useful. Like the big hammer. Because you just can't do that kind of reach. Like, I mean, it's cool to have other options, but I just feel these are just way better. But I mean, I guess that's... Castlevania's kind of like that too, so... Reveals hidden passageways. Will they just be on the map? Some of these could just be actual upgrades, right? Okay, you have to literally be nearby. Unless you wore this all the time. And just gimped yourself and not gotta use any cool shit. Oh, for sure. I still, I mean, Castlevania is still more fun. I mean, it's still, like, Symphony of the Night's, like, way better. You find a lot more real upgrades everywhere, and the weapon variety is a little bit different. The bosses, I mean, everything's way harder. The bosses are better. Level design's a little bit more varied. Visually, it's varied. Enemy design's varied. I mean, Symphony of the Night's godly, though, so... a weird thing to compare it to. Hey you. I gotta use the bleak right here. Yeah, I don't know, I just... Like, it's not shit. I'm enjoying playing it and coming back. I mean, I don't enjoy the story in any way, but... It's way too fanficky feel. I just think it's like, yeah, it's probably trying too much to be like those. Which is fine, but like... If you're gonna try to be exactly like those, and then it's pretty obvious to tell when it's just not as good, right? Like the powers aren't as cool, and the weapons aren't as cool. I can accept the level design because all the teleports, but I mean, visually the music's great though, at least. I don't know, I like it a little bit more than just mediocre, but not by much. And that's just because I really like Metroidvania. I don't know if it's really... When you compare it to other ones, I don't... Yeah, probably not. I mean, I think it's fine to totally just copy Castlevania. Which is not as good as those. I wouldn't say it's better than any of them. Creeping fungus. Oh, this is a different one, apparently. When it's good, you can get like multiple types of, you know, you could switch between shit. Like, I think it's got good stuff. If you just want like a Metroidvania, I mean, here it is. Like, it's, I don't really have a problem with it on that level. It just doesn't do anything really different or super well. I don't know. For me, it's just the story. I think it's probably the annoying shit. Yeah, I feel like the time mechanic is... They definitely don't use it good in like a level designy way. Like, having a past and a present and stuff. Like, you don't... I mean, you just see I burn some vines. I mean, that's not really like a... That could have been a cool thing for level design. It could also turn into something very... tedious. But they could have made it something cool. Yeah, I'm just saying they could have made it something annoying. It's possible still, even with the warping. Prevents chaos. Like overusing it. But I still would prefer them to actually, you know, probably have it still. Like something a little more. This thing's cool. I mean, it's simple. But I feel like the bosses almost aren't even designed around it. It's like really strong one. I mean, all you do with a boss with it is you just fucking press the button, ignore all of their attacks, then go sit somewhere and like spam your attack, right? Like, and that's pretty much the extent of it. And in Prince of Persia, you have limitations in the level design setup for the amount of like you having these like limited amounts of rewind bullshit and stuff. And this you just stop time and just avoid things completely. Almost freely. Oh, like I said, I mean, it's still fun. It's just. Like, I'd play another one. You know, worst, I'd get a kick out of the story being kind of silly. Oh, there's your Galaxy Stone. Like, I've definitely played worse Metroidvanias. Story, or otherwise, like, at least it's got, like, fucking... got some movement stuff, and it's got some variety. At least there's actual, like, when you find upgrades, I mean, it's real upgrades. There's not, like, a whole lot of depth to the movement or mechanics, at least what's there is, like, fine. I do think it's weird that every upgrade pretty much is like hidden behind like hidden walls. It's okay when you like pretty much smack every wall like me anyways, but I mean it means there's like legit rewards for stuff. Like it's better than Axiom Verge or some shit. Well, went through all that work to get part 1 of 4 of a fucking upgrade. Please enjoy. Maybe by the end of the game you'll have a few upgrades. Like Axiom Verge at least tries to do like a lot of unique things, but I feel like it executes it pretty poorly half the time. Listen, Wonderboy, I'd easily pick this. This is definitely more of a comfort zone pick, I'd say, for me. Like, this would be like, you know, I really like the Soten style Metroidvanias. Some of my favorite games out there. So, like, this is since it's so much like that, it's a comfy pick. Like, just how you attack and the weapons and stuff is cool. But, like, Wonderboy, like, it tries to do different things. I just think sometimes it can get a little tedious. And some of the like just basic attacking and movement and stuff is just not as fun. It's just like running and attacking and shooting and stuff like that. Yeah, another thing that Castlevania had with like depth and shit was like, I mean this has backstepping, but it's not super, I don't use it much, but it also doesn't have like jump canceling. You can shoot or attack and then like keep moving, but like it doesn't stop your movement. Or here it stops you, but like there's not really much going on there. I mean, I guess jump canceling is probably something a little more advanced, but it's cool. I mean, there's no kicks up, there's no dives down, there's no sliding. I don't think those would be really a big issue. And then you could bounce bosses around them a bit. Yeah, I'll watch some Axiom Verge. Curious to see what you think. Yeah, the old Wonder Boy definitely not. I would pick this over that in a heartbeat. The new one that we watched, we talked about, like, I don't know, it's closer. Like I said, this is definitely more of a comfy pick. Wonder Boy, I think tried to do a lot more, which I respect. For the most part, did it well, but. I'd be fine with either. And Wonder Boy, yeah, it had good art. Suffer Headless. Spin to win. Oh, and Axiom Bridge. Yeah, that was the best part about it. It had a few good songs, and the art was really nice. Kind of like this. Art's good, and music's cool. This doesn't try to do anything unique where Axiom Bridge does, but I think Axiom Bridge... I don't think it's novelty, really. Does it enough favors. People really like Axiom Bridge, though. I definitely think the past present shit in this, you barely even notice it. Again, I'm in the same area, and it's just like the same fucking dudes, but slightly recolored and stuff. Half the time it doesn't even feel like there is like a past present thing. I mean, they are like the same maps and stuff. So. I don't know. Another moth. Yeah, he takes more hits and has a different status effect. Oh boy. Neurotoxin. Ah, my poor fucking mana. Great. I just stand still and kill this guy. Let's find out. Like, I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, there's not even that much min-maxing you do. I just wear like a few pieces of like attack equipment and I'm using just one move. It doesn't even combo with anything else, man. Like maybe the fucking balance is a little fucked, man. Yeah, Order of Ecclesia bosses, Jesus, I mean those are pretty involved and it uses a lot of your mechanics and stuff. Like, those are cool. Whatever. So what am I supposed to do now that I have all these? Do I just go towards the end of the game or something, or do we go to the Timespinner machine? Oh, is that where you're supposed to do it? sexy stuff. Dread. No. Are we gonna get some orb? I had to say something about your horniness. Yep. Haha, never knew army training could be so erotic. Does everything have to read like a fucking erotic fanfic, dude? That smells amazing. His day to day. Just goes around and talks to people about fucking greasing their poles randomly. I mean, I guess these guys are like friends now. I mean, if you do shit like this in reality, that's fine, because there's probably a lot more you do. But this is just like a story where we're just getting snippets of them, and all they talk about is fucking each other, man. Or cheesy, like, fucking... I don't just the way they write the romance, man. Like, I'm fine with romance. I'm fine with like flirty shit. I mean, I make sex jokes and shit all the time, but like, it's just the way they write it. It's just like, it feels so fucking. I keep saying fanfic, but it's not really like a real way to describe it. It just kind of has that, like, you know, 40-year-old ladies romance kind of vibe. Schlock. Get your rocks off. Okay, so she's asexual and this dude's poly? Is there anything else we need to know? Thought we were here celebrating Lunice is fucking helping them and all that shit, and talking about maybe being stranded here, you know, in the world they can't get back from and all that. I didn't know we were talking about our fucking sex lives, man. That'd be cool if this was like a 100-hour game and we just had one of those conversations in there, because I mean, that'd be natural, but like, this is the reward for your final all side quests, right? Like, oh yes, my mother did have multiple lovers. It's just the writing is just so fucking Jesus. Ah, so you are polyamorous as well. Pretty clearly nice isn't into men. Oh, I didn't know that was clear. Yeah, dude. Somebody was like way too horny before they got into this fucking thing, man. It feels like they wrote the romance shit first and then just try to fill in the lore afterwards, man. I mean, this game's fine. The story is atrocious and the dialogue is like... I mean, like I said, I feel like I'm reading like a... you know, smut novel for 40-year-old women, but... something my grandma or my mom would be reading, but the gameplay is fine. Not amazing, but it's fine. It's be like Castlevania, and the art and music great. Relevant plot point. It's just a part of their character, man. We barely know them on a very deep level, but we know all of their sexual preferences, which is good. Oh yeah, I forgot that boss where they're like flirting with the boss. God, can we stop saying cute and adorable? Oh, are they together now, man? Okay. He's not poly, man. This dude on the left is poly. I don't even mind all that stuff. I just wish it wasn't so like heavy-handed and like so just the focus of everything and all the side quests, man. I don't want to hear about a dude piping chicks all the time. I don't. It's like if it's like a horny guy and that's like his whole character, he's just like a jokey horny guy. Like okay, like Master Roshi or something, but like it's just like non-stop. That's like all the dialogue is when you're talking to people. Otherwise, it's lore dumps. There might be more it might be better just to read the lore if you want story. Like how does all of this like being stranded here and the political climate and this race war shit like affect them on an emotional level, and how might that affect their relationships and stuff like a little bit, like just have it be like more like that instead of like the fucking sexy fucking, you know, free love shit comes first and then the rest has to fit in. I mean, this writing would be fine if I was playing like a fucking like a romance VM, but it just feels so out of place when all this other shit's supposed to be happening, I guess. I mean, I guess this is, at least this is supposed to be a time where they're just having a moment all together. So them talking about more casual shit is fine. I think the conversation never goes anywhere other than romance. They could just talk about like fucking playing checkers or something. Like it's always gotta be fucking romance. And like I said, I don't have any problem with like the poly stuff. I don't have any problem with the transsexual stuff, the gay stuff. Like, I don't give a fuck. I just don't like the execution of it. And I don't feel like there's been any budding romance between these two. There's been some light flirt shit, and they've done some stuff, like some favors for her, but like overall, it's been about curing the disease and like learning about what like doing like getting history lessons to show her what happens in the future and stuff. Of course it's okay. And then we wake up. Implied sex. Hun. Now she's her hun. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I'm fine with this kind of thing appearing. Like, even in a story that's more focused on this kind of plot and stuff. But like, just maybe a little more subtlety, maybe work it in just more naturally, like have something just spark this kind of conversation so it doesn't just feel like it's just like the author just ramming it straight through, man. Any kind of romance. I mean, forced romance is always like out of place, man. Romance is something that's supposed to build and just be like a peak kind of like thing that happens when character development's really hit a high point. Like, you gotta treat it with some more respect than just we're all really horny here. Like, there's good, flirty, horny characters out there. And some that even have like their depth, like behind their, like, you know, they got like a mask of horny bullshit. But in this it's not like that. Oh, galaxy earrings. Shattered orb. I've had that for a bit, right? Wait, do I have to buy it from her? Or did I get it and I missed it? Oh, they're down here. Increases orb experience gain. Why? Why would I want that right now? Is this statement? About what? There's so many things going on. Could be anything. Okay. Why did they need to do that? Because it's Smash Bros? I guess that's why. Okay, yeah, I guess because it's Smash. I mean, I was like, that seems more personal. It's not like a giant movement. Like, you don't have to make a PR statement about it. I mean, yeah, the shit should be punished. Bad things should be punished, but like, I didn't think like Nintendo had to chime in, right? Like, but I guess because it's Smash, anybody who's even somewhat involved, even if it's just somebody playing their game, they have to PR cover. They're assholes. Good. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I kind of forgot it was even Smash. There's so much drama going on. I hope he doesn't mind borrows. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. I think he did. Bastard. Yeah, maybe. At this point, I don't see any Japanese companies going back to being like non-global. They have the taste of the money, man. Even Atlas is now, man. I guess Atlas getting into PC. Not doing PC stuff's kind of was a felt like kind of a weird Japanese thing. Not weird, but it's obviously a very Western thing. Japanese don't really use. The PC uses much. Nocturne HD? That'd be awesome. Like, you can't even hit these guys without like a special equipment. Oh, there's another Timespinner here. I didn't realize I didn't have any of them. Like doing what I was supposed to do this whole time. But you've already done a bunch of things you weren't supposed to do, like bringing infinite food fucking machinery to the past, man. I'll stop anyone who gets in my... Whoa. Whoa. This time doesn't even stop on these guys. SM25? Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. 88% of the map. I guess that's just the top right bit left. Beto, can I get here right now? Trade Prime Force happened, you just gotta wait for them to make it. I'm gonna go see if I can get here. I tried earlier, I just don't know if something's changed. I don't know why they were giving it to Capcom or Sega or whoever the fuck it was. But Metro's perfectly still there. They could, but they haven't really done anything bad in a long time, so. They also haven't made like a game since Tropical Freeze. So as long as it's a lot of the same people, value the same things, I don't see why it'd be bad. Yeah. I don't know why they haven't just ported those HD re-releases. Not like they'd get a bunch of shit for it or anything. Giantess. Sonic Zelda chance for Zelda Enchanted Song. Diluting the franchise? Could be, I mean, is this releasing an HD remaster deleting it though? They already are out. Yeah, I feel like maybe it's just a justification thing. I don't know how much shit they would get for releasing it when it was like last gen, but... And then again, like, almost every Wii U game is getting like ported over, so... It's kinda got like a unique thing that nobody played the Wii U, so... Maybe they'd have a reason, but yeah. Doesn't really matter to me much, I'm not playing them. I did them already, I did them both. Yeah, exactly, Akira. That's my thing, is like, I think that for a company that can just get away with whatever, that releasing games on the Wii U that nobody got to play probably would be one of the lower. I don't think they'd get too much shit for it, especially being Nintendo. Yeah, I'm fine with them porting stuff if it means there's no other way we're really gonna... people are gonna be able to play them. Okay, you can just jump right through these fuckers. How do you even get up there? I really have to use the fucking enemy, dude? I'm sick of that trick. Especially when your familiars are just like destroying them. Yeah, those probably just aren't as high priority for ports. Most people probably want them to just support the actual full games or new games. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Maybe if they are doing that Mario thing, they might not want to put out a competitor. Like Chronicles X, yeah. It's definitely one people are asking for, and since they've done Xenoblade Chronicles 1, they probably will, but yeah, that's definitely not one I'd give a shit about. Should love this chaos bullshit, dude. If I want to go explore the bottom, I have to climb all the way back up here, dude. Am I gonna get a chance later to do that? I don't know why there's not a warp up here. Because it's such a bitch to get here in the first place. Yeah, it was. Pikmin 3 needs to be ported before any Zelda HD does. It's the final boss zone, so I need to go explore now. This guy needs to shoot a little closer too. Look at that shit. I mean, there was other shit too, like Fatal Frame 4, but I doubt anybody gives a fuck about that. This is so fucking annoying, dude. Can you really only get there from the top? This level design fucking blows, dude. Why not put a warp at the end, man? What's this annoying? How do I even get higher here? So do I actually get some kind of ability to like go up in the air? Like, that's kind of what I'm asking. I don't really want to be like going backwards when I'm gonna come back anyways later. So I would have just done the final boss instead of came down here and wasted like an extra 30 minutes. I can't even get over there. We must get something. Right, so I'm just wasting my time. We should have just went to the final boss. Great. Can you reclaim that? Port no more heroes? I don't know. Didn't they already say they would or something? Suda pretty much wants to port all of his shit. That's the wrong way. Flower, sun, rain. It's supposed to be dog shit. There's more pseudo dog shit. Shit, the game he made to be like purposely bad. I don't think you can climb these guys' shots. Yeah. You could do it with the icicles, but yeah, that's just another waste of time. Filigree clasp. Copious amounts of filigree. What does that even mean? Oh, I've played Sudakina before, man. Yeah, these enemies are fucking just annoying as shit, dude. This is like the worst level, dude. Just climb fucking shitty tower. You're supposed to use like the fucking enemies to like get up. Yeah. Like you're just supposed to like tip the side, man? It doesn't even look like you could ever even get on that. It's so weird. Yeah, man. Oh. If they want you just to like carry that dude to the top, fuck off. That's so boring having to like try to fucking manipulate the AI and shit. Like, I don't mind some platforming challenges, but manipulating AI to do some platforming on these really wacky, like, fucking circles, like, not fun, dude. And of course, it's her father, right? Suleiman. Never. Whatever. To a sad? Ah, perspective. Join me. Bring his old man. We told him, dude. Can we just tank this guy like the other dudes, man? He does a little bit more damage. Gonna have to dodge some shit. don't know how you're supposed to do that without using fucking time juicy. So what am I supposed to do now? I don't want to see both of them. I'd rather not fight them twice. Which one's funnier? Going back and having gratuitous amounts of sex with your buddies? I'm curious what her policies are gonna be here, man. Just ditch your fucking romance friends. Tell me about your tax policies, man. The eternal mother made flesh. Master time. A lot of potential my father had squandered. Later. I am the Empress. I'm an asshole. I am, instead of reworking the science department, I'm abolishing the science department. We now don't believe in technology. Your transgressions are met with the most harsh of fucking punishments. Will that hurt the people and everybody too? Yeah, true, Royal Harem. The Nestle Fund. Who are these demons, dude? They're supposed to be like these otherworldly puppet string people and puppet masters. What about 8 hours? What did I ask? Oh, the Sought Revenge for selling out 8 whole hours. But it was thousands of years in the making. What is this random thing? Give up everything you have, buddy. Let me fucking get one over on you on the way out here. This is like, okay. Nice, the game. This ending ends with him fucking... They're just shitting on this punk at the beginning, dude. Jeez. I'm good on the credit. Just like, yeah, this is an asshole. So do I hit continue? Or do I load something? Okay. Changes her appearance. Where? Okay. Tasty silent. I don't like that look. Or a fist. Doria. I mean, the game's just so fucking like piss easy. I don't understand why. Like we didn't even use like health items, man. And you can still just tank most dudes down. I don't know what they were thinking on all that. Like you can't pick a difficulty higher than this. You have to unlock it, unless they changed it from when you played it. Oh, the code, okay. Yeah. And the problem with having it be too easy is you never get to really like enjoy a boss or learn their patterns. Like even on that guy, like we dodged a couple of his things. I didn't even like learn his patterns. I just made better use of my time jizz. So like, I mean, it's not really anything. The Sandman. Enter the Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Wait, what are these options? Also, can I explore these areas or not? Cause there's still this area too we never gotta go to. It's even got a door. A reskin of the boss I just fought? No thanks. We'll do the other one, I guess. So what is the point of this? Do you just not ever get to go in here? This is like a secret thing? Like you have to have like a code to do something? Because there's this up here too. what are they? And then there's this area. There's a key up there, and then you can come back. But what if it's cool, dude? Epic content. I'm already this close, man. Shouldn't have to see it out. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's all you have to say, man. No, that's alright. If it's returning after the true ending, I probably won't. But if it's just returning, like, before we finally finish everything, that's okay. Unless it's just like a boss I gotta do. Oh, okay. I gotta continue the VN, man. It'll be around the time to do it anyways. Tomorrow will probably be Halo, I'm not gonna start anything else. Gonna do 1 and 2. Yeah, we'll do all of them probably. I probably won't rent anything else before Deadly Premonition 2. I mean, I have a VN coming in, but we'll do that before the 17th. Or before the 14th. So the right side. Yeah, Reach was shit. 5 is the shittiest. Well, we're not gonna do 5 because it's not on the Master Chief Collection. We'll do 4 before shit too. ODST is on Master Chief, yeah. That one's good. Okay. The Despot Lady. Oh, is this the same thing? Did I pick the wrong one? Oh. I wanted to fight the Despot. This is Despot. I wasn't done talking. Why is this guy... Wait, this is the dude on the right? He just looks like some fat bastard on the left, but then he's like a reskin of that other dude on the right. Despot, go. Jesus, they just even reskin the boss. Oh, it's Regis. This is not a fatality, this is a brutality. Oh wait, this is not brutality, this is a fatality, that's what it was. So he's just the same shit, but he uses a few different moves. How is this not a reskin? This is also a reskin. Yeah, it's like just different enough. That's still pretty much the same. He's just exactly the same. Mr. Sandman. Bum, 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 bum. He threw away all of reality. She has to ascend. I don't want this person fixing all of time for me. Came around a bird's nest. Does anything cool happen? Bird's nest can be comfy, man. 340 minutes? Oh, cool. Well, babies, man. They look freaky? Or are they like been born for a bit? The god of evolution. She's gonna be a janitor like Dina. Or Dinah, or whatever her name is in fucking East. She's an expert on paradoxes, yeah, because she creates a bunch. We're about to get under new management. I don't get if she's supposed to be like cool or something with these like semi one-liners, but like it's super fucking lame. Fucking shoved a big ass grasshopper down there too. Jesus, dude. It's alive and kicking. Eat this shit. Of course, this ascended god has just got like a normal personality. Jeez, you've caused me so much effort, you meanie hen. Solely she could take his place? Yeah, pretty much. Why would I go back? Not yet. Really? Just feel like being shitty. Not eating their greens, man. Oh, I could see Nell again. My lover that I've shown so much passion towards. Godly character development. Bump, 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 bump. That sounds like a pretty chill stream, though. This is annoying. Just do that. I know it has food, hell yeah. Has it like thrown him out of the nest yet to do some flying bullshit? I think this is the right way. Maybe we'll get another teleport though, I'll just keep going. Yeah, my parents have a lot of baby broods and nests and stuff up near them. They had some make a nest up in kind of like right on their front door pretty much. It was pretty funny. Although recently they had one, or the mom I don't think ever came back. That was kind of fucked. I don't remember if that ever changed or not. I count now, like, probably got killed, could be, yeah. Yeah. You found her another man and abandoned her duties. I count now the time shit doesn't even like do anything. It's like even more useless. I hate him. That ain't bad. Kane. Ooh. Big jump. Good. There is the Richter kick in this. Oh really, they sleep somewhere else? They have like their own nest, or oh, you can just keep Richter kicking, man. That's neat. Will there be another warp? I don't want to have to go all the way back. Surely there'll be one more. Do they get aggressive with you? Some of the birds near your house, they wouldn't like attack or anything. Like, if you kind of got near their shit, they'd start squawking at you. Oh, your cat? Maybe they know, they've sensed the killing intent of the beast. say the animals are a good judge of character sometimes, man. Where's that gonna go? I think I was up here. I really got to fucking under fire. Jesus. She's weak, man. Growing weak in her comfortable life, man. Empress robe. Okay. Yeah, it's a beast. Rat heads, Jesus. Just going after the thrill, man. What is he like? I guess if he brought back just their heads, he'd be eating them, right? What a thrill. The rat heads and silent. It's literally beast. Does he build like a fucking brick house too, man? I've talked about that before. There's some strays who live near here, and they're built like he's like there's like a godly stray who's built like a fucking brick house, man. He's got this like strut my brother always talks about. You know he's the shit. Let's go. Oh, at least he's still alive. That's a shame though. Celine's final memory. So they were gonna go through the Timespinner and escape, but it shan't be. Oh, Chaos Rose. Sounds like a cool dude. Speaking of birds and attacks and stuff, yeah, you had to worry about that. There were stories up near where my parents live of like hawks and owls and shit picking up like dogs and cats and killing them and shit. So we were always worried about my last dog getting picked up if he wasn't like near, you know, one of us while we were out there. Owls don't give a fuck, man. They're hardcore. Raccoon. When I was younger, I think we were hunting raccoons. My friend's house when his parents were there. And I wasn't super young, I was probably like high school, but we throw like spaghetti outside or something, like lure them out and like try to BB gun them or some bullshit. I mean, I would never do any of that crap now, but at the time they were like eating all over his house and like fasting everything, so we were just fucking around. Interesting. We've had a lot of coons up near my parents, man. We're missing 1%. It's probably just a hidden room somewhere I didn't get. I don't really care, as long as I got the main shit. You can't really compare the maps to find shit either. Like, you could assume there's one here, but there's no guarantee of that. As long as I've got the big stuff out of the way, I don't care about every little upgrade. I mean, I could check a map and just get the 100%. I imagine I'm getting achievements. I don't know how that works. Yeah. They fall for it for sure, man. Is there even achievements on these PC ones? Crusader Kings 3. And Out of the Park Baseball 21 now on Game Pass. Oh. Oh, really? Yeah, I'd be afraid of those dudes, man. Those guys aren't playing around. I don't even know if you do get achievements in these. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, that one time we were fucking with the raccoons, it was like a lot of raccoons, dude. They're all like squealing, screaming out there. And it had to be like 6 or more. Just rolling around at night. You turn on the light. We turn off the light. Like we were like hiding over like a couch with like some of the windows open with like some BB guns or some shit. And you turn on the light, there's just like a shitload of them going crazy. Like, interesting times. But no, yeah, the raccoons will try to get to bird feeders and stuff out here. We had that at my parents' house. But it's... So how the bird feeders work at my parents' house is it's like... They got like a patio or like a deck, and it hangs out over like a 20, 30 foot fucking drop or some shit. Down a hill, sort of. Maybe not that tall, maybe like 20 feet. And so the squirrels... Like, the birds can get to it just fine, they're just hanging out over the side of the rail or whatever, but, the fucking... The squirrels would, like, try to climb along the pole or whatever to, like, get to it. And we started greasing it, so they just, like, slip off, and they end up living, because they can take crazy falls, but... They would do shit like that, and then... They would get good and still be able to like manage to actually eat from the fucking bird feeder, man. And some of them got like fat. There's some fat fucking squirrels, man. They barely even fucking move probably off of that bird feeder. But there was one time a fucking raccoon, I think some raccoons were trying to get on it. And I mean, it just breaks, right? It's the whole fucking thing. I mean, they're just falling down the hill and shit. And my dad started having a... He got him a BB gun thing, like a pellet gun or some bullshit, and I just started blasting some squirrels, man. Cause it was like fucking with the birds and shit at that point. Oh boy. Are these the devs, man? What is this? Princess Grass. Why are these always shit? But I guess the attack up might be worth it. Losing a little damage. Like, I'm not actually getting an attack up, but it's like so light. It might just be worth. I don't know, good question. This is the crazy one, Crazy Jim. The general art? Yeah, play some Castlevania ones then, dude. Start with Symphony of the Night and work your way through those, man. This one's just like ripping off Castlevania. Something's like insanely influential. If you want like the gothic kind of like castle art style, same music too. I wouldn't start with Bloodstain. I think every Castlevania is probably better than Bloodstain. I mean, if you like the gameplay, then Metroid and shit, I mean, do those. But if you like the like art style of this and the music, then Castlevania. Super Metroid and Symphony of the Night are like, that's why they call it Metroidvanias, right? Like, they're like insanely influential. I've heard there's like a code to unlock a fight in this. Maybe that's how you get to this thing. Or maybe it's unlocked now because I just did that past thing. Well, this is supposed to be like a dream though. Yeah, this genre is one of my favorites though. It's got platforming, it's got RPG shit, it's got exploration. Got a little bit of everything. Yep. It's good stuff. Alright, let's get done with this game. I don't think there's anything else for us. I mean, I could check this room one more time. You know, this is supposed to be like a dream. Don't know how that works when we're making real changes and shit. You did? What's in it? I'm missing 2% of the map. Probably just hidden shit in those rooms. He doesn't remember, man. He hates it. There's no respect for the game, man. I do need to finish though. So I can finish Head Has Code if Adri's around, and I can do Halo and specifically an orb? What orb? The one I already got? Plasma? Why? I might as well know. Now, I was just saying, isn't like I was about to say, like, is it actually on PC? Soden? I was like, it's on like everything, but it might not be on PC. I played it for the first time on 360. My plasma. What? You just walk in and you like just holding it? To my wife. Let's fuck. What's up, Edgy? Why was this hidden away? Why behind a special thing? Why not just let us in? Yeah, I gotta finish head as code and all that shit so that we can move on to that other VM when I'm not playing Halo. Weird, I don't know why it wouldn't be on PC. Konami? Does Konami have much on PC? I think MGS5 or Survive might be. I think Lords of Shadow might be? They don't really have much on PC, I don't think, actually. Am I grabbing money still? Oh wait, I could go upgrade my weapon again. I might as well. Use what I got. The left side of this map? Oh yeah. You're totally right. I forgot that was even a thing, because we couldn't do anything. Latest Halo is 5. Which is dog shit. About 6 months ago, Master Chief Collection on PC, if that's what you mean, which is Halo 1 through 4, but we're releasing it like every couple months, a new one. I mean, Halo Wars 2, man, it came out after Halo 5, I'm not sure. There was the Russian Halo fan project thing that got around for a while, but they took that down. Yeah, Halo Reach came out, and then a few months after that, it's Halo 1, and then after that, it's Halo 2. And Halo 3 is coming out soon, I think it's in beta. The PC ports are kind of fucked, but they do the job, from what I understand. We'll find out if anything's extra weird when we go to play. Temporal Gear. What is? Oh. The net play was fucked. Jesus. Is this like a challenge area? Yeah, well at least the single player works. I'll be playing with the old graphics. I think Godo's gonna play with the new shit. I don't know if he'll stream it. Program netcode. That's interesting, people are streaming that. I guess that's too surprising. People stream everything, which is cool. A new enemy? They don't have any of those like cool enemies from Castlevania either. The shit that's like, you know, like there's like the guy in the fucking mirror and you walk by and he breaks out, or like the fucking like the chairs, or like just kind of the more creative shit. Like Castlevania always had like some creative ones. I guess we could just only fight him in here. I'm really glad he's like just flying all over the place. This is really awesome. Yeah, play Lana. I want him to actually get into the genre, dude. I think Lana is an amazing game, but it is not fucking like opener into the genre for sure. Lana is almost just a puzzle game anyways. The IPAs, yeah. You have to have a lot of patience for Lana. Not because it's mechanically hard. You need to be willing to write down like 100 pages of notes and expand your mind. It's like sipping Everclear, man. Nice, we didn't even see him. He's a bitch. Definitely one of my favorites, but sexy hyphen. Rocky's a man of class, man. He's not commanded by his carnal urges, man. That's probably Lana 2. I probably streamed one before you started watching. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Yeah, I had just as many notes for the second one. They're both great. You just have to be willing to like really brain power and think of some really crazy out of the box shit to move on, and write down a lot of notes and cues and like things you just see in the environment, try and like figure it out. It's a good feeling. It's a great feeling. One of the most unique feels you'll have playing a game, but it's not an easy game for people to always like. It's what makes it good, is that it just does what it wants to do, and it does it well, but it's not something that I think most people would probably have the patience for. It's just totally fine. Warp shard. Yeah. That's a good goal, man. Yeah, Super Metroid's an awesome game. Is this that crow from the shop? Is that what we're going for here? This is just an annoying boss. All he does is just shoot fucking lines of crows at you, dude. Yeah, and he dies. Another orb. It's just the normal thing, but quick. Okay. This is just supposed to be like really physically strong or something. Yeah, I'd rather not just openly talk about emulation on the stream. That's just a rule of thumb, by the way. It's okay to like talk about it sometimes, but save that for Discord. But yeah. It's not like it's really an issue. I mean, Gigano people are always playing shit on emulators and stuff, but yeah, there's not many. I'm pretty sure the GBA ones are used for there's Game Boy Color ones as well. Well, that was really easy. Yeah, those are good games. Well, Minish Cap's pretty great. Oracle games aren't bad. The boss is randomized? Oh, there's different bosses? So you could just go back and do it again, and what do you get, more rewards? Sell their own emulators? They already do. I mean, most ports and stuff are just in-house emulators. What do you mean, like as like a separate program? Like Wii's Virtual Console is a emulator Nintendo made. Some of these emulators are open source and people legitimately just use them and put them in their games. Didn't that happen with some of the Mega Man games? They're just like straight up ROMs and like an emulator. I mean, PlayStation 3, the PS1, PS2 ports, they run them through emulators. I mean, that's the whole thing. Rarely, I think, only with like the Wii U and the Wii, and then maybe like, I think maybe the 3DS and the DS, do they actually have the hardware of the system on there? They're usually ran through emulators that are made as like a separate thing on there. They're just like, I mean, you just don't see it, you know? It's not like a program with a GUI and all that shit like we would use. It's, you know, something more. I don't know how to say it. You just boot it up. Yeah. Yeah, on the Switch there's NES and the SNES stuff. Yeah, some of these big companies, I'm trying to remember the examples. They'll just take them free, like open source. Like you could, I think there was even some you could get into the emulators, like options and stuff, or find like credits from like some of the emulator people, and it was like in a big like commercial game, but it's like legal because I mean that's the whole point, right? I don't know the details on all that kind of stuff. It's kind of different. I don't think it's like a proper emulator like we're thinking in that sense. I mean, people hack like Wii's all the time and insert their own emulators or use like what's on there to run other games and stuff, but I don't know exactly. They're just considered emulators because it's not like it's got like an N64 built into it. It has to run it through like some kind of emulation to pretend to be an N64. That's just like how it works. Yeah. Like maybe it's programmed in to not be able to be tampered with too much or something. I don't know much about it. That'd be cool to learn about. I mean, on PC, there's emulators that come packed with most games too. Not most games, a lot of games. Like DOSBox. Like if you want to play Dark Forces or like Doom or something, it just is like I don't know if Doom was one. But shit like Dark Forces and a bunch of other FPSs is just like it runs it through an emulator, DOSBox or whatever. Like a DOS emulator. What's so different? Yeah. It's probably just how hard it is to like access and if there's that much customization. Who knows? Two bosses, but yeah, I'm not gonna do the other one. I guess, right? I mean, is it worth doing another one? If it's randomized, I might not even get it. I'm sure there's somebody who knows way more about it than me. All I know is that anytime a console's playing a game that it doesn't have like the actual hardware for, it's running it through some kind of emulator. Usually anything, if a console's playing something more than 2 gens ago, it's like it's running it through an emulator. Right? Good to see you, hun. We're in love now, don't you see? Where do you even get these green things? There's so many rings you still could get and stuff. Like, there's just not enough. For sure. An unholy explosion. An aura serpent. Like, these could be cool. Oh, there's like a berserker thing. Attack a third time if all melee orbs are busy. I don't think that would work with the gun. They're not busy, they're instantly back. I just don't get an attack immediately. Yeah, it's a cool thing to learn about though. Yeah, and I mean, talking about emulators in general isn't like against any rules. It's just like, it's one step away from talking about like piracy, so it's one of those things. It's just like, it's not a conversation that's even really that interesting, so it's not worth talking about. I mean, obviously people are using them all the time and like, that's whatever, it's fine, but I could talk about anything, right? Like, I'll save that for another fucking place. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, there's like, I mean, Nintendo has their own emulators, and emulators aren't even like illegal or nothing. It's just like, there's, yeah, once you're kind of teetered on the edge of talking about some shit that's probably just not worth it. A lot of people do. Dragon Guard 3 is speedrun on emulator because it actually has FPS. I mean, people use, I mean, constantly using emulators, big people. It's not a matter of using emulators, it's other shit. I think it's just one of those like untalked about sort of deals. Drakengard 3 runs like shit. I'm gonna play it on emulator. I mean, I could like have the game, I guess, sitting here too, rent it, and then just play it on emulator. I'm not gonna play some game at 10 FPS. I want my universe back. This is Deicide. Did she really use the same pattern of bullshit again? Time to use the items I've been saving for 100 years. I have like $1 bazillion I could spend too right now. That's the problem, is a lot of devs just don't make their games available. I mean, a lot of them it's either like a rights thing, or like they get forgotten, or devs just don't give a shit anymore. It always makes it weird, like stuff like FF2 would probably go over well on PC. There's enough clones. Yeah, I like tactical stuff pretty well. I got a lot of them to play though. The case art, the art is pretty good. That dude, that artist who does most of the art for that guy's games. Ascending. Song to this. Ironically, he did not have time. This guy would be lower on the list. It's there, but I think I would prefer to do the other FF2 games, Fire Emblem, finish up stuff like Advance Wars, and try like Ogre Battle, or I need to do Wargroove still. There's fucking Digital Devil Survivor, or whatever the fuck, Overclocked, which is, well, hello there. Can we just get like a cock slap? Go for it at this point. We're one step away from just having like sex scenes, man. Really, we just literally all they did was just talk about sucking weenie. That was their final epilogue thing. Come to my kitchen and I'll give you some meat. It's like a shitty fucking gay porno intro, dude. Well, our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks since they're such good size and all. Broke times were harder at my house, you know, kill God, become God instead of be our shit. Always gotta come, I gotta up the stakes, man. Pula Zuma. Yeah, I wouldn't know, I don't know. I've never been into like this super produced porn like that. With all the acting and all that shit. I just can't get past the fucking cheese. I mean, the ones that are like super hammy, like are remaking Metal Gear Solid or something, like that's probably just funny for its own sake, right? Yeah, I wouldn't know any actors. Maybe I should educate myself, man. God, yes, be blessed. This is the kind of person I wouldn't want as like a god, man. It's like spiteful chick, man, or something who's running around for vengeance and stuff half the time. What if she just gonna like remove that guy at the beginning she didn't like from existence? You know, it's like that's the kind of shit I feel like that she would be as a god. Like, unless you're some kind of like omnipresent thing without much like human emotion, like you're probably gonna be pretty flawed as a god. Fun sex. Yeah. She got a little bit of everything. Yeah, I don't really get it. She's definitely not. Her personality is not deserving of. And I mean, nobody really is, but definitely not hers. The dragon, dude. Dana became just a time Janny, though. At least, or Darwin Janny. At least fucking this chick like became some super god. Dana got like giga fucked, but she deserved it. She sucked. Chocolate fucks. Chucklefish is just an indie publisher. I don't even remember what all they've done. Aren't they doing that like Stardew ripoff? Okay, so overall, I mean I think the game was fine. I think gameplay wise it's acceptable. It's not like an amazing Soten inspired Metroidvania, but it feels good enough to run around and grab shit. I mean, it's got those basic things. Bits of exploration, upgrading yourself, adjusting equipment, and fighting different enemies in different areas. There's just not that much variety. Level design isn't that good. The weapon varieties, there is some variety, but for the most part they're all kind of just like 2-inch attacks in front of you that look different, and There's a few other things that you can use. I mean, like the gun's like a little, I mean, that's like overpowered and shit. And I think the balance is all over the place. Having 2 different orbs feels kind of pointless most of the time. I don't get why you'd ever want it. Instead of like focusing your power into one thing. I mean, it was good you could switch between different ones, but like in each loadout, why have more than one? You couldn't buy that many rings and necklaces, even after I pretty much 100% of the game. Like, I'm not gonna farm for them, so you didn't get to try that much stuff. And that's where most of the customization was the, in the passive equipment and, like, the other modifiers and stuff, so... To not have many options there kind of sucked. I mean, I pretty much used the fire thing and the blades the entire game for my passives. And my super moves, you can't buy that many either. I mean, having overhead attacks was just too powerful, and it did so much damage. I mean, I don't know. I think the time stop mechanic was never used in like a really neat way. You just kind of like run past undodgeable attacks or just make it so you can't get hurt for a few seconds and then just go back to spamming the same shit. For that matter, the boss balance is bad. They're too fucking easy. And when they're too easy in these kinds of games, you never learn patterns, you never learn to get good at adjusting the patterns. You never get to fully see the boss, you know? And that's where a lot of, like, that's where Soten really shines too, or, you know, Soten inspired. You know, the other Castlevania ones is, they usually have a good chunk of challenge, so you always get into these, like, really varied bosses, and you gotta learn all about them, because you have to actually, like, get good at them. A lot of Anthony's, yeah. A lot of Daniels. Davy Crockett. Where's Davy Crockett, man? David Muted Anderberg. The Durbis family. Dusk Dragoon. What else? What was your name there? Diego Armando. Based. He's in here. It's him. That's not his actual name. Diego Armando's the name of Godo's name in the third Ace Attorney game. Unless you knew that. Don't believe his lies. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know. I mean, maybe he believes it. But what else was with this? The music and the art is pretty good. I mean, the art in like some other Metroidvanias is more interesting because there is a lot more variety of like enemies and stuff. I don't think the enemy design in this was very interesting. I think the visuals of the enemies were fine just on the surface, but they never were like very creative. Just kind of the shooty dude, the melee dude, and like, that's pretty much it. Which is, I mean, it's okay just to run by and kill shit that way, but wasn't super insane. But yeah, the areas and the music was good. Character sprites are okay. I didn't like the portraits too well. Everybody looked exactly the same, dude or chick. Or otherwise, they're all the same. It's a cool name, man. Kyle, man. Good name, isn't it? What else, though? The story was pretty atrocious. I mean, maybe not atrocious, but... I mean, the basic kind of, like, political plots and stuff is, like, Lupus Nox. Matt Base. Ooh. Maruvius Zonhat. Metroidvanias.com, dude. There you go. Yeah, but the story, I mean, the political stuff and all that was pretty piss poor, and all the, like, the racial fighting between the worlds thing. I don't think they set the scene very well with that, and a lot of it's probably just told through the lore, but it was, like, okay. It was enough just to, like, run around and you know, fight shit. Kind of like in a Castlevania, right? I mean, that's just all it is. But Castlevania has like a simpler setup, right? You just fight Dracula, and then there's like stuff along the way. Where this does not have a simple setup. It's politics and it's, you know, big wars and stuff. So you're getting this like light storytelling, trying to cover a big thing, and there's a lot of dialogue, but it's all in the side quest, and none of the dialogue really covers much of what's going on. It's usually just for fucking like erotic fucking, reads like an erotic fanfic, man. Which is fine if it was an erotic fanfic, but like it's just, the dialogue is just fucked. It's so fucking just like annoying to read. It's so cheesy and like, good god, man. I don't even hate the concepts. I mean, it feels a little heavy-handed. It feels like there's definitely some, they're pushing some quotas. I don't know exactly what you want to put it, but I don't care about that at the end of the day. I just don't like the delivery, man. Nobody's like likable. Everybody's just like sex, just all the time. And I'm like, that's fine if that's like a gimmick character or something, but like that's all they do, man. Like, can I get anything else for the only other side characters in the game? Like, they talk about a little bit, I mean, they talk about the Empire is mean, and here's a philosophical or an ethical question about, you know, who's right and who's wrong, and then they all parrot that same shit. And other than that, it's just sex, and that's it. Yeah, the story is annoying, and it wouldn't be a problem if there wasn't so much when it comes to the side quests and stuff. Money is like useless. What the fuck? You don't even buy much shit. You don't get enough fucking currency to even buy all the rings and necklaces. Like, you can buy healing items, but like, why? It's so easy to fucking do anything anyways. And not, I mean, you could be like a baby at these games too, and it'd still be easy. I don't know. It's got a host of gameplay issues and variety issues, and there's not enough just depth. But at the end of the day, it's still a serviceable Metroidvania, man. Is there supposed to be something going on here? Or am I just listening to piano cues in the darkness? Okay, I press start. But yeah, I think it's a fine game. Like, it's fine. I think if you really like Metroidvanias, it'll be a little bit more fun than just like, you know, if you're a big Metroidvania fan, I think it's worth probably just playing just for the base feel. If you just want more, if you want more Castlevania type of shit, you just need it, then I think it's fine. But if you relate it to like most other Metroidvanias, it's probably mediocre, sadly. Like, I had fun going through it, but I have fun doing like every Metroidvania for the most part. Like, this one had enough issues for sure. I don't know. I was never like bored, but there's just nothing it really excels in. I mean, the art and the music is probably about it. I guess you could say it. And I would say more in the fucking music. The backgrounds and the areas look nice. If they're not, I mean, maybe if they had better like level design, you could do more cute visual shit, but it's like the enemy design isn't really that cool. Okay, let me see what I know somebody like Chucklefish shit. Oh, the Witch Marsh, yeah. Did that just die? Yeah, 100,000 too. Oh, Chris's, I don't know, it's ridiculous. I just Kickstarter people or something. A lot of games are like this, man. A lot of indie games, if they have their Kickstarter thing, there's a shitload usually. Hollow Knights was that long too. It's surprising, yeah, how many people Kickstart these, which is good. I think it's great. I think it's good these games can get off the ground. It lets people just try different shit or do what they want to do, and separate from some kind of big publisher. I think it's a good thing. I mean, this still has a publisher, but doing a game transit tactics games in partnership with FFT guys. People are getting super pissed. Oh yeah, that happens a lot with Kickstarters. It just comes with the territory of there not being like strict requirements or anything like that. It's kind of like a goodwill thing, and I mean, yeah, they're sort of like required to do shit, but I mean, isn't it more like an honor thing, and then they refund and all that? I don't know if they can, or you can get refunded after it's been a while. But I still think it's a good thing. There's always going to be people who take advantage of a good thing, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be there. Anyways, yeah, I think it was fun. Like I said, I had my issues, but I don't regret playing it. But I'm always looking for that itch. So we're gonna jump into head as code, I guess.